Alright, let's go again. Reading Reddit Stories 2.0. What's something you used to think was a waste of time until life proved you wrong? As I've gotten older, I've realized a lot of things I used to dismiss, like rest, small talk, or even long walks with no destination, carry a quiet wisdom I didn't recognize before. I'm curious, what's one habit, belief, or experience you've once undervalued that turned out to matter more than you expected? Reading/learning. Hell no, I got dyslexia. Maybe someone else will relate to this, but time with family. Hell yeah. Not really a waste, but more of a thing to do than wanting it. The older I get, the longer I know them. The older I get, they will not be there anymore. Damn, shit got emotional already. So I cherish the time everyone is healthy and doing okay. Don't want to have too many regrets and sorrow when I'm actually old. True, true. This. Walking in nature where there's little to no traffic noise. No buildings in sight and relatively quiet. So amazing. Used to think it was a waste of time when I was young. Now I would much rather be there than hanging out downtown. Go on a hike. Live. Therapy. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Being there for your friends. Yo, if my boy calls me, if I'm dying, he's dying. Watching 5-pin bowling on TV. What the fuck is 5-pin bowling? Hold on. Fuck off. Hell yeah, high five. Wait, they got little bowling balls as well. Hold on. No way, he's going back-to-back strikes. Fuck off. Look at him, not even celebrating it. Go on, bro. Go on, bro. Three-peat. Go for the turkey. Go on. Go on. Pussy. My partner might be missing in London and I'm not sure what to do. Just hope she isn't in South London, bro. Let's just move on. Ooh. What's one event that changed you or your life's perspective? What's one event that changed you slash your life? What's one event that changed you slash your perspective on life? Almost dying, parents dying, son born, the usual. Life is short, life is unfair, life is amazing. I like that. Well, ooh. Sorry to hear about your grandma passing away. I once saw an old geezer with a walker and oxygen bottle feeding dollar bills to a stripper. Astaghfirullah. And suddenly understood something about the vitality of youth next to the inevitability of... I'm going to downvote this guy just because he thinks he's a poet. Of aging and death. You could almost see the energy exchange between the two. Thanks for the gift. I think one of David Goggins' interviews totally changed my point of view about life. He's considered the toughest man on earth. He wants to be surrounded by men.
Hardest of the hard, and I want to be with these men.
What was the advice? Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? That advice. Alright, another one on r/AskReddit. You wake up and 99% of the population has disappeared. What's going through your head? Finally the 1%. Actually, the 1% got way smaller. You're 1% of the previous pop. Everything else, you're at the bottom of the barrel now. Who invited my man? Yo, this whole post is just full of nerds, man. Look at this. This guy just gather resources and fast. Might be the smart move. But then you got this nerd under... Why? With 99% of the population gone, you can just go wherever you... Raiding the store for beer and food. Hell yeah, brother. I'd be panicked and terrified about my son's whereabouts. Most likely he is dead. You don't say. I did the maths. Fucking anime protagonist here. So 1% of us are left? That's about 80 million people. And fuck off. That's about 80 million people. And I have lots of malls to stock up and prepare. Let's see now. Friends or foes? This should be fun. The gorilla one. RP. Oh. Unemployment is finally down. I guess I can get any job I want now. I should check Reddit. For men, what's it like being a man? If being a woman is having everyone sticking their noses into what you're doing, how you look, and if you are smiling enough at how you dress and what you do with your body, etc., then being a man is the opposite of that. No one gives a fuck about you. I can pee in more places. You wake up and it's 1998. What's the first thing you do? Oh, someone's gonna buy stocks, blah blah blah. Back off. Buy Apple stock. You are so creative. Go and buy as many copies of Super Mario 64 as I can and keep them in unopened mint condition. Do you know how much those things sell for now? So we'll have a look. Oh, you know what? Fair enough. going for a jog, or more likely a rollerblade because my knees and back. Hold on, I think I'm in enemy territory here. I am far too young for this posting. I don't even know what 1998 would be like. Let me find something else. What if animals had their own internet? Ooh. Imagine a world where animals had their own version of internet, not created by humans, but entirely by and for the animal kingdom. How would they use it, and what would they post, or even stream? It would give spiders a lot of work. They're pretty good at web design. What's a small everyday thing that instantly boosts your mood? Day drinking. Hell yeah. Get that brother behind the wheel of a car. What if the moon was made of cheese? And then we got these men underneath.